I want to talk to you about maintaining your marriage. The greatest importance for moral integrity is a happy home life. And the importance, if you're married, is that we make sure that our marriage is constantly growing and developing. I want to read a story to you about a husband and a wife who that was not the case. Goes on to say, my husband is a full-time youth director. He is extremely dedicated and spends between 50 and 70 hours a week with young people. I think the reason he is so successful with kids is that he is always available to them, always ready to help when they need him. That may be why the attendance has more than doubled in the past year. He really knows how to talk to their language. This past year he would be out 2 and 3 nights a week talking with kids till midnight. He's always taking them on camps and ski trips and overnight events. When it comes to youth work, my husband has always been 100%. I guess that's why I left him. There isn't much left after 100%. Frankly, I just could not compete with God. I say that because my husband always had a way of reminding me that this was God's work and he must minister when and where God called him. When I did ask my husband to spend some time with the kids or me, it was always tentative, and if I became pushy about it, I was nagging, trying to get him out of God's work, behaving selfishly, or I was revealing a spiritual problem. Honestly, I have never wanted anything but God's will for my husband, but I never could get him to consider that maybe his family was part of that will. All I wanted was to feel as though he really wanted to be with me. But no matter how hard I tried, I always felt like I was keeping him from something. He had a way of making me feel guilty because I had forced him to spend his valuable time with the kids and me. Just once I wish he could have canceled something for us instead of canceling us. It then goes on to share that the frustrations and that led her to bitter feelings. And I want to once again point out that regardless of our status, our position, or whatever, that we have a commitment to that marriage and to maintain that.